Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgard and welcome to our very first Minecraft challenge. So I decided to just go ahead and do this one and then I'll explain in a little bit once we actually get into the world what I want you guys to do for the next challenge if you want to, give me your input and everything. But anyways, today we're going to be doing the Angel Ring Rush. And so we're going to start a brand new game on Direwolf 20. We are going to rush straight for the Angel Ring, get our GP, spend a bit of time in the Nether, getting a gas and all that stuff, and see how fast we can get an Angel Ring from the get-go. So let's go ahead and let's make a new world. We're going to call it Angel Ring Rush. Oops. And let's go with a Biomes of Plenty, and we're going to call it Angel Ring Rush. And create new world. Let's go. And hopefully we get a good spawn, but we're going to be timing this. So this is going to be fun. All right, so it looks like we spawned right next to a meteor here on an island. Are you serious? Well, it can't be helped. It cannot be helped. So we're going to go with whatever we get. This looks horrible. Looks like I'm going to go straight for that island, make a boat, and sail off. But before we get started, let's go ahead and start up our timer. And let's go. So, I'm going to take a quick peek around this island because one thing that we are going to need is, there's coal right there, but, yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that. I was like, well, I could go ahead and get some flint, but one thing we are going to have to gun for is string. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for flax, if we can come across it. Flax, and get a little bit of food to get started, because of course we are going to need that, and then we'll start digging and see what we can uncover. We're going to need gold primarily, also some diamonds or equivalent, and a bit of iron and stuff as well, of course. Go ahead and get a bit of this wood crafting station, so let's do that. And let's get ourselves a bunch of planks, get a bit of sticks. Go ahead and get an axe, just because I want to get the rest of this wood a little bit quicker. And we'll get a pick. Actually, I probably shouldn't have made the axe. I probably should have just went down, grabbed some cobblestone, and then made the axe. But it is what it is. I'm not worried about that last piece. It can have it. Oh, there is iron right here. I may go ahead and snag that. I won't cook it yet because I don't want to spend a bunch of time standing here on this island waiting for iron to cook. Now, depending, this challenge may be 2 episodes. I am going to edit, quite a bit of it out, but it is a lot to rush for. So we'll see. We'll see how things go and on all of that. Okay, I don't want you anymore. And I am going to need more of that. And let's go ahead and get a shovel too, just to make our lives a bit easier. And I'm going to try to avoid getting inventory swamped here. Alright. Now, I'm not usually one for speed running, so I know people can probably do faster and all that stuff, so I'm not saying this is the best time ever, blah, blah, blah. But, I just figured it's, I had a really good suggestion for some challenge mode stuff, and this is the first one that came to mind to me that was like, man, that would be a lot of fun to do, I think. Go ahead and snag that wood, actually. And let's set sail. Now, it looks like over here... Oh, man, I feel like we're going really, really fast. Yeah, okay. It looks like the terrain and stuff look like it kind of rose up. Is this another island? Are you serious? Man. This is just terrible luck here. Okay, here's something, maybe. But anyways, oh, it's ice. We have ice, but it actually looks like land, so we're going to head for that. But with the challenge modes, what I'm going to do is, this video, of course, is going to come out on Sunday. And then I'm going to give you guys a little while. Is there no trees? I see, like, 0 treeage. Kidding me? I do see... Hey. Come over here. Oh, it doesn't crash the boat anymore. I want this flax. I does. So there's 3 string and 3 seeds. And I'm going to go ahead and take out these pigs too. Actually, I should probably use the axe. But what I'll do is I'll give you guys a little while, like a couple days maybe, to give me suggestions. And if you guys like look through the suggestions and you say like, oh, that would actually be a good idea, like on somebody else's or something, be sure and upvote it, because if we get a lot of suggestions, of course I'm going to have to kind of filter those down a little bit, you know, to have a reasonable number for the poll. Hey, more flax. Is that is 8? Okay, cool. I can never tell between 3 and 8. I should realize, like, it's probably going to be. I'm going to get a little bit more food. But just because we do have a lot of stuff to tackle in the nether, and all this food's just sitting here waiting to be taken advantage of. I love all these trees in this area. This is great. I'm going to get a little bit more flax since it's right here on our way. I don't know if I really need to bother with a bed. I mean, I guess I've got the string now that I could. No, I couldn't. I need 4 more pieces. But really, I don't think we're going to need... Okay, there's trees. That's what I was needing, because we're going to need more trees before we go underground. Like, plain and simple. But, yeah, be sure and upvote if you see something, you know, that you like or whatever. Just that way I know, you know, what people prefer. You know, what choices and everything. And then I need to start heading underground soon-ish. Because I'd say we are, yeah, we're good on food and everything. But yeah, so you can suggest anything that you think would be interesting as a challenge. It could be build challenges. It can be rush challenges like this. It can be, I don't know, I guess combat challenges, if you can think of something. I don't see myself being able to beat the Ender Dragon with nothing but a stone sword or anything like just ridiculous like that. But, you know, basically anything you can think of that you guys would like to see or whatever. And I will definitely take it into consideration. I was hoping to find some coal, but this really isn't the best terrain for that, so at least above ground coal. But yeah, so lucky. But yeah, and we'll basically do it the same way, you know, as this. So also for the videos, if I have to do, I'm going to start cutting, you know, after this point. I've just been rambling for a minute. If I have to do cuts or whatever, and maybe make it 2 episodes or something, I'm just going to make it basically streamline over. So because I'm not watching the time and what I'm doing, because I'm basically just straight out recording everything as I go. So if that makes sense. So it may just abruptly end or whatever, and move on into the next episode. But anyway, let's see if we can find some iron and stuff. Okay, now I did just find a cave that leads into a chasm. That's actually good. Very good luck. So I'm going to grab this iron here and this iron. Well, not that one. Or that one. Okay. Get a couple pieces of it anyway. And we'll start making our way down towards this chasm. I am going to grab a bit of iron. I'm not going to worry about ore doubling and stuff. That kind of stuff just seems like it wouldn't be worth it to even bother. Alright, so there we go. We've got tiny coal and all that stuff. Everything's cooking up now, and I do want to drop a few things here. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves an iron pick and an iron sword, because right now I don't have much in the way of defense. I don't need this stupid book. Get out of here. And I don't want to get jumped by like a zombie or something, or not a zombie, but like a skeleton or something, you know, that's fairly dangerous, or can be dangerous. I'm also going to want a bucket. So I'll go ahead and snag that. And I'll go ahead and start exploring downwards a little bit and do a bit of mining. We are going to need a bit of redstone because we're going to want redstone crystals and all that stuff. We'll need a little bit of that stuff to get started with extra utilities. Power source. Is there like a spawner down here or something, or is there just a ton of zombies? But I do want at least some iron armor. I don't have to be fully decked out in iron armor. But when we go to... I mainly just want that XP. I don't actually want the Certus. Because crafting those golden lassos is going to take a bit of XP. So, alright, so we'll head off back over onto this direction towards the chasm and everything, and grab a bit more iron as we come across it and everything. There's monsters for days up in here, by the way. Oop, I do see some gold, which is very, very important. Oh my god. There's so many guys! Alright, we're at Y level 19, so I think this would be the best place to like set up and call home. Throw that stuff in there and get that smelting. And I want this gold. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We're going to need 1 gold ingot for the lassos. I see more gold all up through there, so we're set on gold. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our first golden lasso. And it's going to be golden string, right? Yes. It does take 8 levels of XP in order to craft it. And now all the bats are gone. Of course they are. Oh. No, 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 no. I got too happy with my clicks there. There we go. So we got our bat. Our bat is captured. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a chest. And I did have a creeper explosion. I'm 1 furnace short. So I'm going to actually hide our chest. I don't want to take a chance on losing that. And we are ironed up now, which is great. So now I need to find redstone. Like, that's my next major goal. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let me make a, what is it, tanzanite or whatever. Peridot. Not tanzanite. Oh, we can't. Crap. Could have swore. Oh, man. Okay. So those are worthless. Alright, that chasm didn't really seem to have anything. I went ahead and walled it up. And we're just going to start digging to try to find... I'm going to dig down just a little bit. Alright, I am having no luck at the moment on diamonds or redstone. At all. I mean, granted, there's other ways I could get obsidian. But all the ones that come to mind would take longer than just finding... achievements are always out of whack. They would take longer than mining, I think. Alright, I did find some kind of a... It looks like a mine, I think. I had to go back and get my iron and stuff. Because I'm pretty much leaving that... Oh, it's just a cave. Which could be very beneficial for us. I should think. I see redstone. Fingers crossed that we get some redstone crystals. Tech tree star. There we go. So we did get 1. And there's some more redstone. Awesome times. Okay, well I gotta find water. But there is more redstone over there. Hi, there's water here. Okay. Okay, we got another chasm right here. All these chasms, but like... I don't need gold really at this point. And I'm not getting lucky on those resonating crystals. At all. I mean, I've already mined up like a bunch of redstone. I've still only got 1 of them. Still just 1 of those. Oh my gosh. Alright, we've got... With our solidified experience, we've got enough now to get our other golden lasso that we're going to need. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we've got that on hand. And I'm going to go ahead and actually snag this one. And we'll go back into mining. Because I still need diamonds, redstone, resonating redstone crystals. And I guess we're going to nomad it for the rest. Instead of going back to that little base. Because I don't really need it anymore at this point. I just really need these. Because I'm going to need like a few of them. I mean, if I come across an Enderman, I can get them that way. No problem. Okay, there's our flint that we're going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and make our flint and steel. Alright, I did manage to find our resonating redstone crystals. I got really lucky all of a sudden. And like the last batch I just mined had 2 of them in it. So I still haven't found any diamonds as of yet. So that's a thing. And my inventory is like all janky now. Okay, change of plans because I just cannot find any diamonds. We're just going to make our nether portal the cool way. Because I give up. I give up on... I don't know what I'm doing there. I give up on trying to find... diamonds because it's not happening. There we go. And let me place. Alright. And then that. And we've got a nether portal. Let's clean this up just a little bit here. And let's light it. Okay. Now the next thing that we're going to need to do is going to be actually getting into extra utilities. All this mess drives me insane, by the way. Like, my OCD is like, no, clean it up. That's why I don't think I could ever do, like, actual speedrun, try to win this thing, you know, type stuff. I'm not cut out for speedruns. Oh my gosh, I'm low on coal. How did it happen? Okay, so we're going to want to get into extra utilities, and to do that, I am going to need more coal. Can already tell you. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to want is, let's get ourselves some redstone torches, and some wood. That, and then our manual meal. That. There's our manual meal. And then our resonator. Tell you what I should probably do is kind of wall this off a little bit, just so we don't have a creeper or something come in, you know. So we'll throw this down here. There's that. And then our resonator, we're going to need a block of coal for that. Okay, so I'm going to have to get more coal. Luckily, I've got some right here. There's our block of coal. Let's get our resonator. Ta-ting. And I don't need all this crap. Throw that down. Let's go ahead and get our first 6 polished stone. Alright, and I'm going to need, actually, an infinite water source. So that we've got access to water. So I've got to go out and find another bucket of water just really, really quick. It shouldn't take that long. I shouldn't think. I know there was water around here. And I found some water. I'm like drowned trying to get it. Because I came out right in it. Of course. Oh, are you serious? Oh, man. Okay. So now we've got a little bit of a run left, but we finally got our water and we can start setting up water meals. This is actually taking a while so far, longer than I expected. I spent too long, honestly, looking for the diamonds. I should have just built the obsidian portal like I did from the get-go. That was my bad. Just drop it. So we'll go ahead and set up our first water meal. We're going to need a couple redstone gears, a couple of these, and our first water meal. Haha. And we'll just set this one up. I had to readjust the placement there just a little bit. And what's crazy is there's water right there. Somehow under the ground. I don't think that was mine, anyway. Maybe it was? I don't know. Perhaps it was. So we're generating 16 grid power now. Let's go ahead and make as much of this polished stone as we can. And there's our next water meal. So we're going to put this one down like... So there we go. We got 2 generating 16. That's enough to run our angel ring. And so now what we need to do is we need to actually go get our drop of evil and our ghast in order to make it. And then we'll be done. We'll have it. So let's go ahead and head on into the nether. Okay, so let's do this. We have to find a nether fortress. Actually, I should mark home. Haven't made any up until this point, but I feel like I need a waypoint for this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, that could be bad. That could have been really, really, really bad. That's why I don't like mining here, really. If I can avoid it. But we need another fortress, and we need one fast. Where's my food? Okay, actually, I'm not feeling so lucky on that direction. So we're going to head off in this direction instead. Okay, this isn't dangerous at all. Just a normal day here in the nether. Alright. I want to make sure and secure our way back, because... I mean, I guess technically we could craft the ring once we get, you know, we get our drop of evil. There's a nether fortress. Cool. Best placement ever. I think I picked the best map. I mean, this is easily the best map. I've still didn't find a diamond, by the way. I mined for quite a while. I'm not sure the exact time. I'm not looking at the timer myself right now. So, okay, so we are arrived. Arrived. I feel like making a bow probably could have been beneficial as well, but we got very, 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 very lucky. If only one of these will drop a drop of evil, though. He's like, "Come with me. Let's go get Asgard. Let's go get him together." I hate having the normal skeleton spawns, you know, in the nether, because you couple them with like a wither skeleton, and it's bad news. No drop of evil. Cool. This could take a little while. That is not it, is it? That's wither dust. Okay. I didn't think. Oh, cool. How? I don't understand sometimes how these hit you. There we go. I swear. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Give me a drop of evil. Alright, let's check over here. I'm having difficulties with wither skeletons not spawning. Alright, there's a couple down here. Come on, drop of evil. I have the best luck ever today. Come on. Right here. One of these have to have it. There. There's our drop of evil. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. There we go. So now we're in business. Now we just have to find a ghast, which is also not an easy task, because we don't just need a ghast. We need one that's low to the ground. Normally I do a soul vial to make this a lot easier, but since we don't have Ender IO, we get to go legit. Now of course, now there's wither skeletons everywhere. You get what you want. Like, I was like digging around just trying to find like just a piddly number of skeletons just to be able to get that, and I had to kill like friggin' 15 of the things, and then like as soon as I kill them, or as soon as I get my drop of evil, it's like, oh, you wanted wither skeletons? Well, here you go. Here's plenty of them. You just have as many as you want. Okay, I think heading down here would probably be in our best interest, because I need to get like down a bit more, I think. Or at least, you know, into a place where there's a bit more land to work with. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. That was not intentional. Okay, I hear a couple ghast. I don't know if one's above me. I'm trying to see what's around this big... Hey! Okay, okay, this could be the one. Our first one, too. No, come on back. No, come back in this direction. What are you doing? That's not how you live. Okay, we're just going to go up and see if the one that sounds like it's upstairs. See if that one is a bit more reasonable. Okay, I just made my way up here, and There it is. Oh, God, come on. We got to kind of lead it to where we want it to go. You head on back that way. No. Don't go down. Don't go down. Come on. Like, my pick's pretty well broken, so if I intend on acting fast at all. Alright. You can see all the fire down there, but it has came up through here and made its way back in there, and I think it's gotten stuck. It's just getting over there is going to be tough. That's kind of what you have to do, is it's always going to generally move away from you. So if you can just get it to move, like... Are you serious? Oh my God! No, I've been hunting that thing forever, and then I happen to knock a fireball back and kill it. Okay. Alright, give me a moment. Let me go find a new ghast. Alright, there's one up there. And that one seems fairly reasonable. I love ghast hunting. Where did... Hey! Ah. Why? I almost had him. Alright. It's made its way up top, and it's a lot... Ow. Come on. Come on. Alright. No. There we go. There we go. I think I might have jumped in lava there for a second or something. But I've been surviving off rotten flesh. I'm totally out of food right now. Let's make a table. And let's get ourselves our angel ring. Dissin. Da-da-dan. Haha. So, we've got creative mode flight. Haha. I had to tab out there for a second to see what the time was. And so, yeah, it looks like about an hour and a half from the start of the game to get creative mode flight. And that is with really bad RNG. Like, really, really bad. Honestly, I could have done it faster had I just made the portal and not even worried about going and getting the diamonds. Just made the nether portal with buckets. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that sooner. So, yeah. We now have our Oh, this is where I was just at. Trying to get back to home. I took such a crazy path. Well, oh yeah, it doesn't display everything because it like does it in layers. But yeah, so anyways, hour and a half to get creative mode flight right out the gate. So fun times. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Basically, this is how my idea of the challenge mode thing was. But I figured I'd do one just kind of as an example or, you know, what I had in mind. If you guys have any other, like, ideas or whatever, you know, feel free to let me know, and I will definitely take those into consideration. And also, if you guys have any suggestions, be sure and leave them down below in the comments. And like I said, upvote other people's if, you know, you like their suggestion or something. So that way I just kind of know, you know, what you guys are the most interested in and everything. And, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos. I actually had a lot of fun doing this. There was some parts where I didn't have as much fun as others, but, like chasing those ghasts and then killing it with a fireball. That was crazy. Like, finally get one backed up in a corner, you know, because it's actually a pain sometimes to get those backed up, because you'll try to, like, corral them in, and sometimes they'll just be like, no, I'm just going to fly over your head. And so sometimes it can be a pain. I actually had a couple there that flew over the lava, and then I had the one with the fireball, and then I finally found the one that we were able to finally chase him up like 3 levels or whatever, up into that little bitty alcove. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, I'll be doing one of these each Sunday. So this video will go up. Leave some comments down below, and after me, I may do it like Tuesday, maybe Tuesday, shortly after, probably after I do put up my videos for the day. I will put up a straw poll, and I'll leave the link in the description here on Tuesday. And maybe once we get everything rolling, I may, go ahead and have the straw polls up at the time that I publish the video. We'll see. This is still just kind of a work in progress. So, but yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, as always, do take care. Stay safe. I can't fly right now because this crap. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time.